Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Liverpool Career Mode, and the final episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 19. Yes, this is it, guys. This is the final episode. Last episode, I want to apologise. I lost it a bit. I was so annoyed with the way that the game screwed me over with the Real Madrid game, and even tried with Sheffield Wednesday and also with Chelsea, but we managed to get through those ones. Yeah, it's just such a shame that to have finished the season on a high and stuff like that. We still can do. I mean, we can get the FA Cup. We still can get 5 trophies out of a possible 6. It was just a shame that we missed out on a big one with the Champions League. But anyway, back to today's episode. We are going to be basically highlighting Southampton, West Ham, Newcastle, and Fulham. The games that I'm going to be commentating on are obviously Everton, Merseyside Derby, and the FA Cup final against Tottenham. So that is what is in today's episode. I will also do it's a shame. It would have been nice to have maybe finished dead on 50 episodes, wouldn't it? But it's finishing on 49. I was thinking I could do a 50th episode where I just do a rundown of our achievements and stats and stuff like that, but I just thought, nah, I'd rather we'll shut it off here and we can crack on, and we'll start our brand new series, which is going to be starting on Wednesday, which is obviously Youth Squad Stars, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not going to let the game affect me because I'm technically not the manager. Dion Dublin is the manager, so hopefully that way he'll be the one that'll be all stressed out and not me. That's what I'm hoping. So again, guys, apologies for my use of language and stuff. If some of you were offended by it, I do apologise. But anyway, like I say, I'll be back for the Everton game. There's going to be highlights now of these first 3 games in today's episode. Back in a bit. Right, well, there were 3 annoying games. I don't know if it's anything to do with the update or whatever, I have no idea, but they're just making it so bloody pain in the arse right now, it's just Newcastle, especially that last one where not a single shot, didn't do anything but made it so difficult for us to get more than 2 goals. It was just ridiculous. But not to dwell on it, I think I'm getting angry and annoyed because of my affinity to this great club, do you know what I mean? And I think if you watch the Malaga ones, I don't get as annoyed, and I think when we start, obviously you've got stars, I'm not going to get as annoyed because, yeah, I think it's just because the game is annoying my club right now, and I think that's what it is. As you can see, I've not put out the strongest of sides. I mean, I know it's pretty strong, like, don't get you wrong, it is a strong side, but I wanted obviously the best players to be ready for the cup final and stuff, so that is why there's some players in there that you maybe wouldn't expect, like the likes of Cook, Alphonse, maybe even Hummels, to be fair, with obviously even De Ligt in there. But yeah, and the reason that Arthur's in, even though he is a good player, I just want Eriksen to play against Tottenham because he might play better against his old side. I don't know, that's my thinking behind it anyway. So yeah, let's crack on and see if we can beat the blue and white shite. Here we go then. How has he got in there? Just walk through. I'm sure some of these players have got no, like, polygons or something. They're just not there. Like, sometimes just walk through like in ghost mode. Lay this back here. Getting Hernandez in. No, Neres. Not sure why he's there. Don't care why he's there. Great. He should be out on the wing, but he's decided to cut in and stand in the box there. And yeah, he's a great player. He's just ghosted in here. How on earth is he? I don't even know. This is something that has been an issue with FIFA 19, keepers being beat at the near post far too often. It's just ridiculous. It's just totally and utterly unrealistic. It's the place they protect more than anything, is that near post to be beaten, because they know it's an embarrassment to be beaten at it. Yeah, in FIFA 19, the amount of times that shots have gone in the near post is unbelievable. I was looking for the return, but not able to do it. Maybe dink this. That was supposed to be dinked over to get to Neres, but in fact it decided to go to Bobby. Come on, chance here. Come on. Nearly missed that, Dembele. Why won't they just shoot that way? Just instead they have to, like, do a diagonal the opposite way, so it nearly misses. It's just stupid. Just turn your body, just tap it in. You wouldn't do it in real life. You wouldn't like see the goal like is here, yeah. You wouldn't like suddenly go like, I need to aim for that top corner or whatever, and you're just gonna pass it that way. Just a little, look, it's empty net. Why doesn't he just like open his body up and just like dinks it in here? Instead he has to hit it back across the keeper and nearly miss. It's just, I don't know why that animation is in the game. It's stupid. I'm getting wound up. I need to calm down. Calm down. Okay. 2-0 against them. Yes. Is obviously to... Oh, he's done it again. Why can't he play a long pass? I'm holding down like the power bar. Why can't Dembele play it out there? It's like, it's full on the bar. The power bar is so full and he can't cross it out there. Neres in. Why can't he kick? Why can't he put any power on that? Is it because the game's like said, no crap, if you play that in, then you're in behind me, and we don't want that? I mean, I just don't understand. If you look at the full power bar, like above his head when I hit it, it is on full, and he just, I'm going to do it again just to prove it. It's on full. Oh, this time, just because I've said it, but he does it. But I was twice exactly the same, and he just wouldn't get it out there. Pickford pulls off an amazing save here. Neres is in, but he's hit it at his face. He saved that with his face, basically. What's it going to say? Still taking too long to say. It just says promise, injured, yes. Is it going to say now? Eventually, it's going to say, Jesus, it is Lookman. I mean, it's just taking so long for that to come up. And how was Dembele got in behind here? Pull it back. Oh, what is that? Dembele is shit. Oh, good last. Dembele is crap. He's gone right downhill. He really is. You'd think he was, like, you know, when you get to 30 and you suddenly dropped. His stats are fine. It's just playing wise, he's terrible. I mean, why is he hitting that so hard? I passed it like to play it like soft, like, you know, as a pullback on the ground, and he's whacked it into someone's face. Good job Neres is playing well, isn't it? Dembele, Jesus. Intercepted by Alphonse. Gets it forward here to Neres. Little back heel inside. Can Artur get it back to Neres? He can. Get it round the corner to Bobby. This is great. Can he get the shot in? There we go. Nicely played. Neres on this side. So much better to play with than what Dembele is. Out of all my wingers, I'd have to say, and Salah's on form, he's brilliant, but I'd have to say that Neres is probably my best winger. And is this... Yeah, I didn't think we'd actually get Bobby to around the 30 odds, you know, that he got in the first 2 seasons, but I'm sure that's his 32nd goal. It is. He's only 1 away from what he got in the first season. That's just... I didn't think he'd get there, but he has done. So, that's mad. Artur, no, Neres, back to Artur. Go back to Neres. Oh, his footwork's brilliant. Just dink this in. Chance, come on. In, Cook. In off the post. But, yeah, this is the result I wanted, you know, to absolutely stuff Everton. And this is all down to Neres' great footwork. Little dink in. It was aiming for Bobby, but Cooks took it. At least he hits his and goes in, like not like Dembele, you know. I think he's offside. No, must have timed it right. Artur going around the houses here. Still going. Still going. Surely we got a pill. Oh, why is it? All right, we'll give him a goal. It was supposed to go to Buddy Bobby. That was. Bobby's right in front of me. I don't understand why the game keeps doing it. You guys probably have got the same. There's a red, like in my case, is a red player, but he's right there, and yeah, they bypass him and go to the other player. It's like the game coding is basically, no, I don't want you going to the man that's like closest to you, which is who I'm aiming to. I'm trying to get it to him, yeah, and it's gone like past him. 6-0, unbelievable. We'll bring Kondogbia on for Artur. That means I can have Artur on the bench for the Tottenham game. I don't know what Hernandez was trying to do there. I have no idea what he was trying to do. In fact, it wasn't Hernandez, it was Hummels in the left-back position, and he just did some weird thing, and that's why they've scored. What on earth was Matt Hummels trying to do? That was the weirdest clearance that he was... I have no idea what he was trying to do. God damn it, can some of these players... Go on, Neres. Go on. Oh, he nearly did it. Nearly. He's got too many players on him. He's still there. Yes! I got him his hat-trick. Oh, there were so many players. I'm trying to, like, pull it back one way, pull it back the other way. I knew if I'd have tried maybe a skill move or something, he would have probably messed up. I was just trying to draw them out all over the place, and then eventually the space. He's just a good player. He's such a good player. Look how many's on him. 3, 4 at some points. He's managed to wheedle his way through it all, and then gets his hat-trick against the blue and white shite. Brilliant. What a way to finish. Well, we've still got one more Premier League game, which is stupidly the day after like the cup final. I mean, this is 2 days before as well, which is like ridiculous. It's just so messed up. It's like, we fixed it, you know, moving one. No, you need to fix the whole of the fixtures. The whole of the fixture list needs sorting out, EA. You're lazy gits is what you are. Ball goes to this man. He will definitely play in the final game of the season against Fulham. I think it's Fulham who've got. Won't play in the final, I'm afraid. Salah will be playing in the final. But yeah, great performance. Absolutely dominated them. Absolutely dominated them. And this man here deserves his man of the match. He was. Why has Dembele got a 10 out of 10? He was crap. How has he got a 10 out of 10? This game's messed up, isn't it? One more game to go the whole season undefeated, but yeah, knowing this game, it will probably, because Fulham are all the way down here somewhere. Yeah, they're down in 18th. They need to win. Oh, they can do it as well. Depending on West Brom. If West Brom... Who's West Brom got? West Brom are playing Southampton. If West Brom lose, Fulham beat us, Fulham could possibly stay up. So the game will definitely make that a possibility. Yes, it's going to be a tough last game of the season as well, because we're not going to have our strongest side out. But then again, we had our strongest side out against Real Madrid, and look what the game did to us there, like, sort of thing. But here we are. Look at this amazing league table here, like, you know, not league table, fixture list. There it is. Yes, wonderful. FA Cup final, followed by another Premier League game. Unbelievable. How has that gone on for so long? How have they let it go for so long? Anyway, let's go and win our 5th trophy of the season. That is what our main goal is. Need to be concentrating on it. Fingers crossed we get it done. Right, well, this is take 2 because my PC decided to crash. We were leading 2-0 brilliantly, so knowing my luck, EA now affected my computer, and they'll probably end up winning now, won't they? But anyway, the 2 lineups, as you can see, we've gone with a really strong lineup. I've tried to put in as many Liverpool players that are genuinely Liverpool players for the final. Asensio is in because Dembele is just doing my head in right now, like, sort of thing. So the reason that, like, Gomez is in instead of, like, Varane is because of the Liverpool connection. Saying Trent Alexander-Arnold's injured, otherwise obviously he would be in. I'd like to play Bobby, but I played him obviously 2 days ago for the league because I was trying to get him to beat the 35 goals, so that's the reason why in that regard. As you can see, for Spurs, they played Manchester United 2 days ago as well when we were playing Everton, and they're like got players that are like pretty much like tired, and they've had to switch players around by the looks of it, or they might have sold them, I don't really know. But yeah, you can see Mangala struggling, Wanyama, Son, Kane. Like I say, they might have sold some players. I'm not entirely sure with regards to that. Right, but anyway, let's crack on and let's see. We didn't win it in season 2, but we won it in season 1. Let's go and win it in season 3 and finish off this episode. Obviously, we've still got Fulham to go, but it would be nice to finish off with the FA Cup in our back pocket. Let's go. So here we are at Wembley. It used to be the Twin Towers. It's the famous arch now. It's a shame that I'm not able to actually will be able to go to Wembley Stadium. It was a stadium that was on my bucket list, along with like the Bernabeu, Nou Camp, Allianz Arena. There's numerous stadiums around the world. I mean, I could list quite a few of them, but there are certain stadiums that I would have liked to have gone and visited, but unfortunately not able to. But yeah, I got to go to the old one, the old Wembley, about 3 times when that was still standing. So yeah, anyway, let's crack on and let's bag ourselves that trophy right there. Naby Keita now lays it in. Jesus, why wouldn't you just shoot with? I know you're stronger foot as your left, but just go with your right, like, you know what I mean, and stop trying to like get it onto the other foot. It's like, I can't remember if that didn't seem to be a thing in FIFA 18, but it seems to be a big thing in FIFA 19 that the players will not shoot with their weak foot. They just won't do it, and I got a feeling it's to do with this stupid time finishing crap. I've not got time finishing on, so it shouldn't affect me. There's Son. I had to pull Gomez out to go out after him, but luckily we've managed to get players in behind now. There's Caicedo. Trippier now. Asensio just puts a foot in. Yeah, I'm not going to get these goals that I had before. It's just typical. Right, Jesus now. Use a bit of his pace to get away. Now he's overhit it. Oh, you're running fine with it, and as soon as you get like near the AI, you overhit it so that they can get hold of the ball. It's just so bad, this game is. It's not even like, they're not even subtle about it. That's the whole thing, is they're not even subtle. It's so blatantly in your face that what they're doing. It's just crap. Why are Tottenham playing so good now? They were playing bloody crap before. Oh, he's going to have a penalty. It's free kick, lucky. I mean, that is just crap. There's what... Yellow card, it's just... It's so bad. I'm not even doing anything. I'm literally stood behind him. I'm not pressing anything. I am literally stood behind him on that. He then slides forward, and it's like, look, nothing. But are they trying to bring this in, what is in real life? Because I hate that if that's the case, if what they're going to try and bring in is diving and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. They're going to score from this, from something I had no control over. Absolutely no control over this. Oh, he's played it short. I've jumped as well. He's played it there. Cancelo gets ahead on the Oblak. You better... Why are you not catching that? Why are you not catching it? It's falling straight to your hands. Just catch it. What is wrong with this? It's just... It's literally just... It's looping down. All he's got to do is just catch it. No, I'm just going to punch it straight back to a Tottenham player. Brilliant. And then you just stood there like a fucking lemon wearing yellow. I mean, that is just ridiculous how this game is so broken. I was winning 2-0. I was winning 2-0 and now I'm losing 1-0 because the game is EA have done put some bug in my computer now. Like it's just ridiculous. I know they haven't, but you know, I'm just getting so annoyed. It's just... That was just... I can't believe... if I'm actually the manager and that goalkeeper does that, I'm sorry, you will never play for this club ever again if we lose this now because of that shit. That is just absolutely terrible. 93 rated goalkeeper and he can't fucking catch a ball. Come on, get it in. Yes, get in there. Fuck it, pick the fucking ball up. Come on. Fucking game. It just got me so wound up that he could not catch that ball. I mean, a 5-year-old could have caught that. You know what I mean? It's just, oh. How can he not have caught the ball? It was probably harder to get like behind it to punch it than he could have just let it fall into your hands and just catch it. And we wouldn't be in this shit, would we? No. So, fucking hell, just, play the ball. Why is this go shit at fucking like his first touches and stuff? His ball control is terrible. Come on. Get in. He can score with his head though. Well done. You can tell I'm annoyed, but we're winning. His first touch, he's 92 rated. How can you like be 92 rated and have like the ball control of a fucking squid? I mean, do you know what I mean? It's just like every time he gets the ball, it just fucking bounces off him. Like, you know what I mean? He's just like, you definitely wouldn't call him Velcro. His nickname's not going to be Velcro. It's going to be like fucking Johnson's baby oil because he's that fucking slippery when it like the ball hits him. I mean, fuck me, like, idiot. Glad you headed it in though. I need to calm down. I know I need to calm down, but it's just wound me up that I was winning. The computer bloody decided to crash, was weird, and then Oblak does that stupid bloody punch shit. Ball control, 95. You really? Fuck off, EA. 90 fucking 5. Yeah, nothing sticks. His dribbling's 96. It's just... it's fucking unreal. His headed accuracy's 56. Yeah, he's just scored with his... Oh, no. Fucking hell, this game. We need a third here. We need a third. Get the pressure on them. Keep the pressure on them. Why has he gone backwards? I'm pushing it forward to get... Salah was in. He was in. Why is he back-heeled that? What on earth? Skip's going off. Luke Amos is coming on now. They've got hardly any decent players, and yet we're like fucking just barely winning this game. Come on, Van Dijk. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Lloris, what a pain in the... He's just as bad as like... But yes! Oh, no! It's the fucking post. And then Van Dijk, yes! Oh! There we go. Game decided, no, I'm going to let you hit the post. No. Then Van Dijk says, no. I'm gonna... Somehow, I don't know how he squeezes this in, to be honest. Does it go through the legs of the defender? Is it Harry Kane? No, Harry Kane lifts his foot out the way. Thanks, Harry. Okay. That's a weird one. The ball is going right towards Harry Kane's foot, and he decides to lift it out the way. Why is he out here? I need him in the middle. Sensio's inside. Salah, get in. Offside. Yes, no, he's not offside. Yes. Now we've won the FA Cup. Now we've done it. Thought he was offside. He looked for all the world offside. Oh no, I think whoever that guy is wearing the orange. I don't know who the hell that is. Whoever's wearing the orange. Is that guy that came on for Mangala? Whatever his name was. He's the one that's basically put me on side there. Let's just go back here. There we go. Get in. Yes. Well done, lads. FA Cup winners for the second time as our manager. It's just, I don't even understand how that even gets by. Someone must be there and they must sign it off and say, yeah, how's the fixture list looking? Well, I've got it so that the last game of the Premier League season's after the FA Cup final. Oh, yeah, sign off on that. Yeah, that's brilliant. Well done, guys. Still haven't fixed the base of the FA Cup staying on the plinth. No, and the top still stays on because, you know, that's what happens. It's like when you lift these cups as well. They're made of like paper mache, the way that they lift them. They've got no weight to them. They've not like included that in the like, you know, the coding and saying that these things weigh like that much. Right, so one more game to play. Well, for you guys to see the highlights anyway. Of Fulham. Right, well, there it is. Yes, the season has come to an end, and we managed to get the 110 points, which is fantastic. Fulham weren't really in that game. They had one shot, and it's banged in. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, and the celebration was bizarre. I mean, the actual player that scored is Davis, who's actually our player on loan. So we scored all the goals technically, but we've got a complete season undefeated in the Premier League, only 2 draws. Fantastic performance. It's a shame we didn't get another goal to make it 120, but we got 119. But Bobby, though, gets 33 goals yet again. Like, you know what I mean? What a fantastic 3 seasons he's had. 110 points is what we finish on, which is just incredible. Chelsea, Manchester City and Spurs are the top 4. Arsenal in 5th. Brighton, fantastic season for them. Manchester United eventually get themselves up to 7th after such a dismal start, which could have ended in a really bad situation, but it didn't. And the teams going down are Forest, Fulham and Newcastle. Not that any of you are concerned, because this series done. It is over and done with. I will quickly just show you the stats of some of the players, just so in case you were just interested and wondering what was going on. As regarding goals, it's Bobby at the top, 37 goals, 45 appearances. Mo Salah, 33 and 45. It's great to see other players coming forward this season, instead of just leaving it all to Bobby. Jesus picked up 22. Dembele, even though I sort of fell out of favour with him towards the end, 17. David Neres, fantastic. If you're doing any sort of like, you know, career mode, guys, pick up David Neres. I recommend him. He is such a joy to play with. His ball control is fantastic. It really is. Yeah. I will leave you guys to it, and what you're up to and what you're doing and stuff like that. But yeah, this is done. Bobby picks up obviously Golden Boot. Just show you that quickly. Mo Salah in second with 21. Eden Hazard and Leroy Sané on 17. But no one could catch Bobby at all. Are they going to show us what the team of the competition is eventually? We've got Bobby in there. We've got Salah in there, and that's it. So we win the league undefeated, and they put more Wolves players in than Liverpool players. Yeah. Okay, I'll leave it with that. Oh my god. Yeah, you take it easy, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow for Malaga, and please, guys, I hope that I see you on, well, not to see you, but you watch Wednesday, because that is when Youth Squad Stars is kicking off. If you do want to be in that, then let me know, and I'll get you in. Time is running out to get you in there before it starts, but I can add you later on if you do change your mind. There's no problem with that. It's just obviously I want to get the episode done, and don't, you know, so you might not necessarily, if you contact me now, then you might come in a little bit later on, like just letting you know. But anyway, guys, a thumbs up would be appreciated. We won the FA Cup, yes, get in there, and 110 points and undefeated in the Premier League. What a way to finish. Shame about the Champions League, but hey, there we go. I'm calmed down now. I'll take it easy, you guys, and yeah, like I say, catch you tomorrow. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.